In this tutorial, I want to walk through some workflow optimizations on how to basically copy and paste edits from one photo to the next. So in the previous lessons, we learned about presets and also the color profiles, which can help to do that. But what if you make a bunch of other changes and you want to apply those to all of the photos without really using presets? Well, that can easily be done. We've already learned that, say you make a bunch of edits, and I'm just going to go crazy with the white balance so that you can really see what I'm doing when I paste them to other photos. But say you make a bunch of changes to a photo like this, go crazy with it however you want, and then you want to copy and paste, you can simply press Command C or Control C if you're on a PC and choose the options that you want to copy. I'm just going to select all of them for the fun of it. Then go to the next photo you want to paste them to and press Command V, or basically Control V if you're on a PC, and that pastes all of those settings. Now, I undid that because there's an easier way to do this. So say we make all of our changes and we're happy with our photo. This is amazing. And then we go to our next photo. We can simply click this previous button, and that applies all of the changes that we've actually applied to this photo right here, and it applies it to this photo right here. So notice this photo now has the blacks at -21, same as this one. All of the settings are basically the same. There's another way that we can quickly do this to multiple photos. So say we have an edit, say we've edited this one the way that we want, and then we want to apply it to these next two options. We can shift click to the last photo, and you have now, instead of this previous button, it's called sync. So if you click sync, then you can choose which settings that you want to sync from the first photo. So you have to select the one that you want to copy from first, and then select the rest of them, and now click synchronize. Now if we go to these next photos, we can see that those same effects and edits have been applied to these ones. All right, so using that sync preset is a great way to apply one type of edit to a ton of photos. Another cool tool is the auto sync feature, which basically allows you to edit multiple photos at the exact same time. So first you want to select the photo you want to edit, then select any other number of photos. So we're going to select these 4. Now we have this auto sync option. So if you see the sync button, click this toggle right there to turn it on to auto sync. Now whatever we do in this basic settings panel will actually apply to the rest of the photos. So if I make it really dark, notice how the rest of these photos are also affected. And it will work for all of these other panels as well, including contrast, tone curve, HSL, you name it. It's all being applied to all of these other photos that were selected at once. So keep these in mind when you are really editing your own photos. The one that I use the most is the sync feature, and also just the typical copy paste. You can also get to these settings a different way. For example, if you want to basically, instead of clicking the previous button, say you made edits to this photo and you want to paste it over here to this photo, you can right click it and choose develop settings, and now we have paste settings. And so this could be pasted from what we copied, or paste settings from previous, which is the previous edit. So that would paste all the settings we did or edited on this photo. You also have your sync options. If you select multiple, right click, develop settings, and now you have your sync settings. But that's basically the same thing as using auto sync down here. All right, that's a quick tip for your workflow. I hope it helps you speed it up, and we'll see you in another tutorial.